Okay, ma'am.
Those are the other thing. Okay.
Our faculty members and 1 or 2 alumni has joined, ma'am.
Okay.
Maybe join பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் நான் கால் பண்ணட்டுங்களா மேம்?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
எப்படின்னா யூஸ் பண்றதுன்னு பார்க்குறேன்.
Okay.
This is your giant leap into the world of the future. This is where you learn to fly, spread your wings, touch new horizons, and witness a new world unfolding. This is a home where you learn, explore, unlearn, collaborate, and grow. KMCS and Dr. NGP Educational Institutions, your bridge for tomorrow. When you join the KMCH and Dr. NGP Educational Institutions, you become a part of the 13,000 member family of students. You have more than 700 members, including 200 doctoral faculty, to steer you through an incredible career path. 18 lakh square feet of built-up space becomes your home ground. The management's vision is to impart quality, affordable education and offer a bridge to real-world demands and challenges. Established in 1990, the Kowai Medical Center and Hospital is today the most preferred destination for healthcare in the state. Founded by Dr. Nalla G. Palaniswamy, the chairman and managing director, who received his endocrinology specialization in the US and professionally practiced at world-class medical centers. His vision, experience, and unstinting efforts and impeccable leadership have made the KMCH and its group of institutions globally recognized. Dr. NGP's twin goals of quality healthcare and education are passionately carried out by Dr. Savamani Devi Palaniswamy, a pediatrician and adolescent care specialist and the managing trustee of the Kowai Medical Center Research and Educational Trust. From the macro level functioning to micro level planning, she has made the group a symbol of excellence in Tamil Nadu. KMCH Institute of Health Sciences and Research. It is one of the most sought after modern medical colleges in the state. Established in 2019 under the aegis of Kowai Medical Center and Hospital, the medical college is idealizing to promote values inherent to compassionate medical professionals by creating an environment that provides excellent teaching by renowned faculty and high-tech infrastructure. KMCH College of Nursing. It is the first educational and research institution of the Kowai Medical Center Research and Educational Trust since 1993, recognized by the Indian Nursing Council, offering bachelor's and master's level courses. The college is attached to the 1,000-bed Kowai Medical Center and Hospital and offers excellent on-the-job training opportunities for the students. The college enjoys well-maintained and up-to-date labs and research centers that allow students to get the best practical training. KMCH College of Pharmacy. Established in 1995 with the aim of creating professionals in pharmacy who truly understand the need to make a difference in the healthcare delivery system. Recognized by the Pharmacy Council of India, AICTE, and accredited by NBA, offering diploma to research level courses. The college is equipped with state-of-the-art laboratories, research centers, and testing centers. With such unique capabilities, the college has earned the reputation of being one of the premier institutions for advanced pharmaceutical education, research, and service. KMCH College of Physiotherapy. It is one of the pioneers in the field of physiotherapy education since 1994, offering undergraduate and specialty postgraduate programs. The college attached to KMCH is one of the few institutions in South India with the advanced academic setup equipped with modern labs for exercise therapy, electrotherapy, and walking schools, and providing training in cardiopulmonary rehab, sports pathology, gait training, burns care, and fitness. The institute offers comprehensive facilities for holistic training in physical therapy. KMCH College of Occupational Therapy. Established in 1995, recognized by the World Federation of Occupational Therapy, is a pioneer in South India in creating qualified professionals in the field of occupational therapy, offering bachelor's and master's level courses. The college has carefully designed and developed its academic and clinical infrastructure to meet the unique training requirements in developmental therapy, play therapy, sensory integration, hand rehab, functional ability, and geriatrics. The alumni of this institute are spread across the globe, delivering quality healthcare in the field of occupational therapy. KMCH Institute of Allied Health Sciences. Established in 2011, the institute offers more than 15 programs from bachelor's to master's levels, including nuclear medicine technology and respiratory therapy, among others. The institute is rapidly becoming one of the preferred destinations for its new and unique set of courses. Attached to the super specialty departments of KMCH, its aim is to create technical professionals with specific skill sets required by major healthcare providers worldwide. All the KMCH health science institutions are recognized by the government of Tamil Nadu and are affiliated to Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai. Dr. NGP Arts and Science College. Established in 1997, an autonomous institution affiliated to Bharatiyar University with A-grade accreditation by NAAC. 8,000 students, 150 academic programs, 30 plus departments, 25 MPhil and PhD research programs. The institute provides the advantage of choosing between a varied choice of subjects in basic sciences, biosciences, applied sciences, commerce, management, and the humanities. It also offers an exciting choice of innovative programs like medical physics and skill-oriented courses such as costume and fashion design, catering and hotel management, and food science and nutrition. The students are mentored by over 300 faculty members, including 150 doctorates, adapting modern teaching pedagogies and equipped with world-class technological and research infrastructure. The institute offers an annual scholarship of 3 crores for students excelling in academics and sports. Here, you don't only get formal education, you get education for life. Consistently ranked in the top 100 on the National Institutional Ranking Framework. Centers of Excellence specialize through value-added programs, training conferences, seminars, and events. Entrepreneurship Development Cell, nurturing startups and connecting corporates. Career Development Cell, providing the best resources and opportunities for higher learning and exciting careers. Placement Cell, striving year after year to achieve more than 90% placements for students. Dr. NGP Institute of Technology. Established in 2007 and affiliated to Anna University, approved by AICTE and accredited by NAAC and NDE. It has more than 2,000 students and over 250 faculties on its roll. When you choose NGPIT, you get the advantage of a highly qualified and experienced faculty, an ambience that encourages curiosity, a roadmap to complete professionalism, and a chance to craft your career ladder. From getting to work on a variety of machines firsthand, to understanding the employment market from comprehensive training programs, every student is encouraged to excel. Centers of excellence with world leaders such as Cisco, Siemens, IBM Red Hat, and others supporting students with advanced development and hands-on training. Professional societies, chapters, and e-learning centers supporting the professional development of students. MOUs and collaborations with several global universities like Florida Atlantic University, Wayne State University, and the University of Wisconsin at the United States of America, just to name a few. A vibrant training and placement cell conducting more than 100 on and off-campus drives and achieving more than 90% recruitment in reputed organizations. Dr. NGP College of Education. Established in 2005 and affiliated to the Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Chennai, and recognized by the National Council for Teachers Education. With impressively equipped resource centers and immensely experienced faculty, the top schools in the state visit the institution to recruit teachers. The Dr. NGP College of Education is where you get to learn the art of teaching and teaching well, creating people who impact the world. The NGP School. Established in 2013, is one of the best CBSE K-12 institutions in Coimbatore. Happiness is the emotion here. Every child at the NGP school enjoys the advantage of a carefully thought-out infrastructure like air-conditioned digital classrooms, well-designed indoor swimming pool, a nurturing environment, qualified and deeply committed teachers, and co-curricular activities like arts and crafts, music and dance, as well as yoga and martial arts, offers a perfect space for creative cognition and self-inquiry. KMCH and Dr. NGP institutions provide students
Good morning and welcome to all of you. Principal ma'am, good morning.
A very good morning to you, ma.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can we start, ma'am?
Yeah, madam is available.
Okay.
Madam, shall we start?
Ma'am, has correspondent ma'am joined in?
Yeah, she is in, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am, please.
Yeah. Please go ahead, Dr. Gayatri.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
A very good morning to all. To reunite, relive memories, carry out the values embedded in you, and to give back to the college what it gave to you. Let's come together for this lovely reunion to reminisce our wonderful day together. A very warm welcome to all our distinguished and loving alumni of Dr. NGP ITech from the very first batch till present. And alumni meeters organized to celebrate and refresh old relationships go down to the memory lane and look forward for new interactions with new hopes. I feel honored to welcome you all for the virtual alumni meet conducted by the NGP ITech Alumni Association.
A person always doing her best becomes a natural leader. Just by an example, we have our professor, Dr. K. Gayatri Devi, Department of ECE, joined with us today for this virtual alumni meet. I request our beloved madam to welcome the gathering.
Thank you.
Oh.
Good morning to one and all present here. Respected Secretary Madam, Director of Academics of Professional Development, Principal Madam, heads of the departments, beloved alumnus, and all my dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you. I am extremely delighted to welcome all of you for this virtual alumni meet of NGP ITech. It's my pleasure to welcome our visionary leader, Chairman Sir and Secretary Madam, whose guidance, mentorship, and the support we have successful alumnus all over the world who have earned name for them as well as for our institute. So I welcome you, ma'am, for this alumni meet. Welcome you, ma'am. I extend a very heartfelt welcome to Ms. Madhura V. Palliswamy, Director, Academy of Professional Development, under whose guidance new milestones are set and we are able to reach greater heights. I welcome you, ma'am, for this virtual alumni meet. I am delighted to welcome our Principal Madam, whose fresh thoughts, optimistic approach, and gentle behavior have made us to metically organize this event. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I would like to welcome all the heads of the departments, directors, and all the faculty members for this alumni meet. It's always a pleasure to get connected with our alumnus, who are the brand ambassadors of our institutions and who are all over the world globally. So we are very happy to organize this virtual alumni meet. And this alumnus we have in all spheres of life and all over the world in the area related to management, technology, research, or the administration. And they are occupying various positions such as corporate leaders, founders and CEOs, business analysts, commanders of Indian Navy, and we also have an assistant collector who is going to occupy the position in territory region. And we are very much thankful to all the alumnus. And once again, I would like to welcome and thank each one of you for being with us today for this virtual alumni meet. And it's always a pleasure to get connected with the alumnus. So we are very happy to organize this virtual alumni meet. Once again, I would like to welcome all of you for this virtual alumni meet. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Now the person who has consumed herself to change the society and light the darkness in life of all the students of Dr. NGP ITech. The Secretary Ma'am, Dr. Thavamani D. Palniswamy, KMCRET, we welcome you, Madam, to address the audience.
Thank you so much. Good morning to everybody. It's very nice to meet everybody. I wish we meet in the college due to COVID. Anyway, it's coming down. We are meeting virtually. It is not the same as we meet personally. I'd like to thank everybody who participated in this, because I know you are all busy and you have allotted some time of your busy time to meet the alumni, and especially in the NGP IT College forum. Thank you very much for that. And we have done what we can during your time, and whatever it is, we did the best at that time. But you all know that the time is changing and the technology has improving, and we are also changing according to the time of the changing world. And we are trying to improve more and more every day in our all activities. And it is possible to improve fast or to get into the Excel position only if you help us, because you are the one who know about the NGPIT, and you are in the present world connecting the present, what is happening in the world. So you are the good ambassadors bridging the gap for the future alumni of the NGPIT, because you know what is happening in the world. And if you are able to give a lot of input to the college, we are very, very happy to accommodate all these things, because more and more you are participating in our college activities, and it will help your juniors and our college as a whole. It will take up in the ladder. And next time, hopefully the COVID will go down, and we like to meet you all in person here and do some activities, because your juniors like to see you all and participate along with you and have a direct confrontation with you. I invite each and every one, whenever you get time, please drop in, and if not together, at least one by one, so you get a chance to meet your juniors, and it will help them in their life. Because while you are in, you all know that while you are in the college, you don't have outside connection as you are now. And it's very difficult for the people within the college to imagine what are the expectations of the world, how to live all around, how to take care of your personal life as well as your career, professional life. All these things, the lot of questions they will have. And if you answer to them, that will be the perfect platform, because whatever we tell, it becomes the routine. So you should connect your juniors, and we are very happy to host you, and we are very happy to see all your achievements, and we are thankful to you for your time you have spent in connecting to us. And whatever the needs of the NGPIT, we are very happy to do that now and in future also. Thank you so much, and please keep connected with us, either by mail or by drop by, or if you know the staff, you can connect them directly, and also you can have a virtual meet in individual classes, because unless you are taking steps, the college won't go to the next step, because our views are in certain way, but you are the people who are connected to the present world, and you know exactly what they need and what your needs through the college. We are very happy to support any activities of the alumni and also the connection of you to the college. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was indeed motivating and extremely informative. We are so honored and privileged to have you among us as a team dignitaries, whom we would like to appreciate now. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a great leader. We have such an inspiration. Among us, our beloved Principal Madam, Dr. S.U. Prabha from NGP ITech. Now we request our esteemed Principal Madam to felicitate the alumni gathering.
Thank you. A very happy morning to one and all present here. Thank you, Madam Secretary, for your wonderful speech. and thanks for your presence in the midst of our alumni. I am very glad that our dynamic and enthusiastic Director Academy for Professional Development, Mrs. Mathura, is also taking part in this meeting. Thanks for your presence, ma'am. A hearty welcome and appreciations to all the heads of the departments, faculty colleagues, and proud alumni members of Dr. NGP Institute of Technology. We are extremely happy that around 400 members has registered for this event, and we have also made provision for YouTube streaming so that all the other alumni who are not able to join in this meet will also be able to view through the YouTube link. Myself, Dr. Prabha, Principal, NGP Institute of Technology, and I assumed office in the month of July last year. And I'm very happy and feeling honored that so many alumni are in very good positions. And I'm very sure that you all will be contributing to the development of the departments and the institution as well. We do have alumni strength of around 17,000. And last year, I think before pandemic, in the year 2019, the Cochin chapter meeting was organized. And all of us know that we have 3 chapters, one in Chennai, another one in Bangalore, and another one in Cochin. And from this year onwards, we are planning to have the chapter meets once in a year on a fixed calendar date as per the convenience of the alumni members. We are also planning to have the annual get-together from next year onwards. That is, it will be a batch-wise get-together. Our institution started in the year 2007, and the first batch graduated in the year 2011. So every 12 years, we are planning to have the batch-wise get-together. These are some of the proposals. With the concurrence of the management, we are going to take it forward. We all strongly believe that alumni are the very important nervous system of the education. And as everybody is mentioning, I also used to mention that you are the brand ambassadors of this proud, esteemed institution. And you all will have a lot to share and contribute to your alma mater for future developments. The institution, the management, and the teachers are always proud of the success story of its alumni growth, their development, their participation, and of course, their contribution towards the development of the department as well as to the society at large. All our distinguished alumni will agree with me that teachers are the pillars of any education system, and we are all not here without our dedicated teachers. Please make it a point to drop in, as Madam Secretary said, whenever it is possible. This is your second home. Please consider that we are all here to help you in every aspect in your career and also in any personal request if you have. And vice versa, we are looking forward for you to handhold your juniors and mentor them in all possible ways and means. I am seeking your help and valuable suggestions for the department as well as for the institution in terms of helping us in conducting some seminars, some guest lectures, or hand-holding your juniors, mentoring your juniors, conducting some mock interviews, helping them to get placed in some of the companies and helping them to grab some internships. These are the things what we are looking at you, and I am very sure that you all will be able to help us in this regard. So another few minutes, I would like to take this opportunity to brief you upon some of the important highlights that is happening in the institution in the past 1 year. For your information, last year we have launched another UG program in BTech Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. We were able to have the admissions of about 92% for this academic year, 2021-22. The NAC peer team inspected our institution, and I'm very happy to share that we have been graded with A+ grade with the highest score of 3.56 on a scale of 4. And for this current academic year, we are planning for the UGC committee visit very soon, sometime in the first week of March, and we will be becoming an autonomous institution with the support of all the stakeholders. A strong research culture has been established and nurtured in the institution. A startup culture is also being initiated in the institution, and the faculty members who have not registered for their PhD, they have registered for their PhD. The faculty members who have not become supervisors of Anna University, they have become supervisors of Anna University. And 29 faculty members, they have newly applied for pursuing their PhD from Anna University. And around few lakhs of grants we have received from various funding agencies, and we are constantly encouraging our faculty members to apply for so many grants and proposals to the central governments as well as the state governments. And we have received grants for conducting seminars, workshops, and one international conference is planned in the month of March 10th and 11th by the Department of Mechanical Engineering. The grants has been received from the central government. And the various proposals that are submitted by the various departments are also considered, and we have received good amount of funding. All these things are for the information of our proud alumni. And recently the institution has also been recognized by MHRD Innovation Council for the innovation initiatives. We have a very big team of faculty members working on this Innovation Council, and the Institute Innovation Council of Dr. NGP iTech has secured 4 golden stars rating with 100 full points in the IIC performance recently. And we have also been identified as a mentor institution to handhold and support 5 to 6 mentee institution. So these are some of the updates what I thought I wanted to share with all of you, so that you all get to know what is happening in the institution. Because of this pandemic, you people are not able to visit the campus, but please make it a point that whenever you find time, please come to the campus and visit your faculty members, visit the department, and of course visit the principal's office as well. We are here to give you a warm welcome, and we are expecting a lot more support from you in order to take the institution to the next level. Good news for junior alumni. We are planning for the graduation day. Repeated requests are there from the junior alumni to conduct the graduation day, and the management has accepted, and Anna University has also recently gave the concurrence for proceeding with the graduation day. So very soon we are planning for the graduation day sometime in the end of March or beginning of April. Looking forward for all the fruitful collaborations and meeting you all in person in the future chapter meetings, and also whenever you drop down to the campus, whenever it is possible for you. I take the opportunity to congratulate and thank Dr. Gayatri Devi, Professor ECE, and Dr. Sendil Kumar for successfully coordinating this event. I also appreciate all my faculty colleagues who are the alumni of NGP iTech and who has taken lots of initiative. And I just wanted to mention Ms. Harshini, Assistant Professor of BME, is the one who has designed the poster for this meeting. I'm very glad and I'm very happy to see an overwhelming response from the alumni and looking forward to meet you all in person. Pandemic has reduced but not yet over. Take care and stay safe and take care of your loved ones too. Thank you and thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful felicitation given by you.
I think the success of any institute can be measured by the contribution of the alumni made to our national life, said John F. Kennedy. Today we have such a distinguished alumnus among us for the session. It's my pleasure to invite Mr. S. Dyson Stalon, our alumni president from the batch 2008 to 2011 from the Department of EEE. We are honored to have you among us today, sir. Now the session is yours.
Thank you so much, and very good morning to all my friends and my juniors and most respected management people of Dr. NGPIT and Principal Ma'am and the coordinators of this alumni virtual meet, Dr. Gayatri Ma'am, and our most respected Chairman Sir and Secretary Madam, and Director Academy of Professional Development, and our CEO Sir, and all of them, all the dignitaries. We would, on behalf of all the alumni, a special thanks for arranging this wonderful virtual alumni meet. And a few professors may knew me, and especially Professor Jagannathan sir and Muthupriya ma'am and all other professors, and my very own friend Barnidharan of my class. I feel honored and privileged to address in this virtual meet. So first I like to introduce myself because what I'm doing now, and I'm working as an assistant professor senior grade in Nehru Institute of Engineering Technology, Coimbatore, in the Department of EEE. And very within a month, I'm going to be a doctor as well, because I'm waiting for my Viva, PhD Viva. And this is my profile. And coming back to my successful story regarding with Dr. NGPIT. When I joined my college in the year 2008, I was a lateral entry student of EEE. Almost 2007, our institution started, as rightly mentioned by our principal madam. And at that time, we have only 4 departments, EEE, ECE, IT, and CSE. Yeah. Then after mechanical, civil, BME, all those departments have joined together. I'm very frequently I visit our campus, because due to this pandemic, we used to see the Google Meet, Microsoft platform, all these ICT tools are engaging us throughout the day. I know the difficulties being an academician. Fine. And actually, we have started this alumni chapter, I think, in the year 2012, 13, I guess, when I doing my PG. Yes, I think 2012 and 13. When I requested to almost all my professors that time, they're very well known to me. So why don't we start an alumni chapter like that? We have discussed, and that was the beginning of the alumni chapter. And usually, being an alumni, what we can do for our students or for our juniors is, when you started your career, very easily we won't start our career. It is a very difficult path. Some may be placed when you completed your final year. Some may not. Some may be placed through offline interviews or whatever it may be. So whatever, we should not forget our mother institution. That is the first thing we have to remember in our mind, because on that time we know now a lot of colleges have increased. When we are doing our UG and all, getting a seat itself in engineering degree seat itself, it is a very, very toughest thing. Either you have a mark or a management seat or whatever it may be. So the required course, what you are going to, what you plan to study, that may not be you cannot get that very easily those times. So now a lot of as ma'am said, AI, artificial data science, it is our upcoming courses. So as a being either we definitely our alumni will might be an very good in your sectors. So what we can do is only thing we have to make our juniors to join in any of the industries or higher studies. Rightly, of course, when we are studying, we never listen our professors' advice and all. So only after coming out from the college, we might understand what the mistakes we have did and why we didn't get placement or like that, whatever. Well, somebody have some bitter experience or somebody have some fruitful experience and sweet memories, all those things. This common everywhere. So by seeing Dr. NGP Tech now from little far behind, now it has been grown like a banyan tree. So NBA, NAC, NIRF, all these the quality councils are accredited our college. So that is because of the stakeholders as well as the initiative taken from the management, wonderful infrastructure. As I already told you, each and every year I will visit our institute. So there will be an year to year there will be an upgrade sense in the sense of infrastructure, as well as any courses, introducing new courses like that. So very happy for that. And so what we can, as an alumni, what we can do, we can help our juniors. Please be interacted with your professors. Of course, very recent passed out students may feel somewhat it is like I'm telling a joke or a comedy, but be serious when after coming to your in your position, then you may know that the difficulty what we have faced. So please, almost everyone are my juniors, so I have the all things to say. Help our juniors in the sense of putting in placements. Somebody may be in HR, somebody may be in your excel in your the academics, whatever it may be. And many of my friends have joined. I like to mention few: Gautam, Adiyaman, Rupak. So we are the first batch passed out of from Dr. NGPIT. We are very proud. And one thing I like to convey here also. So of course we enjoyed our college life, but at the same time, the maximum graduation came from our batch at that time. That is very happily we received the graduation, and each and every one of us are right now in the good position. So on this cherishful moment, I am so happy and I am so proud that I am an alumni of Dr. NGPIT. And I especially thank our management for keep on conducting this like such events. Already we have 3 chapters in Chennai, Cochin, and Bangalore. So furthermore, we would like to increase more, because some of our friends are there in abroad or somewhere. We can take an initiative and start our other alumni chapters also. And according to me, I like to give one suggestion here to our management as well as the principal madam and our HOD Triply, Dr. Jagannathan sir. So now, now it is everything is industrialized, Industry 4.0. So definitely, our progress is towards the industry setup laboratories has to be increased. And of course, we are putting a lot of MOUs that it should be in good workout manner, whether you are putting for 3 years or 4 years. So we need to take an immediate effect that how many industries we are putting tie-up. It is in a possible way and as well as the high efficient manner we have to do that. So we alumni are here to help our all our juniors. Definitely now the petroleum as well as the diesel price are going very higher. Almost because of this war, almost for next few years, I think electrical vehicle is going to rock the other the future generation. So the change is very near, as well as after this COVID. A special thing has to be taken in the healthcare industry also. So everything we have to focus as well as in the research area. Mostly, if any of our students are doing PG, our friends are doing PG, don't forget to do your doctoral or postdoctoral. So your work may be in one side, and you can go for that higher studies also, because our India has to produce more excel is in the higher education field, because we are competing with European countries as well as our own South Asian countries. So the graduation level or the higher study level, we have to increase it. So a small suggestion from my side. If anything wrong, and I ask sorry for this thing. And thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Daisen. Thanks all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your success stories.
Thank you for the
My pleasure
suggestions.
to invite
Take it.
Mr. J. Guru Prasad, our alumni vice president from the batch 2016 to 2018 from the Department of MBA. We are honored to have you among us today, sir. We kindly request you to share your success stories with us.
So very good morning to all, and I'm really happy to be here. And my name is Guru Prasad, and I'm alumni VP of MBA of Department of .NGP Institute of Technology. So the batch of 2016 to 2018. So currently I work in by PayPal as a team leader in risk management business unit. So I'm very happy to be here in this meeting. As we have all come together as alumni in this meet, and we are here to share our success stories. And I'm really happy I could learn a lot from you as well in knowing your story. It is really inspiring that we have come to this level because of our own institution, which has been guiding us during our education period. It is all. I thank the management for bringing this alumni and sharing the success as event. So I like to share my story that how I started my career in NGP. 2016 when I passed out of my UG college or PhD College of Arts and Science. So I thought of taking up a job and I thought of doing a social service. So I joined a Save the Children organization, which is the second largest organization after the UNICEF. And I thought, okay, let's do some fundraising event for the society. And it's been like 1 month. I was there in I used to fundraise for the Save the Children organization. Then after that, my parents really wanted me to pursue my education and then work. So I thought of doing my MBA. So then what happened is I thought of choosing a lot of colleges, and I've been traveling to Bangalore, Chennai as well. And so one incident happened when I went to a Bangalore college, and it is a Bangalore Jain college. So to ask if they could join me for the MBA program in their college, and one of the management person told me that you have the best colleges in Coimbatore, and why do you come to Bangalore? So this really shocked me, and I was not able to understand why they tell like this. Then later on, when I came to Coimbatore back, and I chose to join NGP Institute of Technology to do my MBA course. And when I had a discussion with the director, and I was asking him, director, sir, I really wanted a best MBA, knowledge what the top institution provide. And the director, sir, just told me that only one thing. So you're not going to learn MBA in your colleges. You're going to learn in your work. what you learn here is you're going to learn the discipline and how to be successful in your life. So this really made me to understand the real fact of studying MBA. So during the course of period of 2 years, and the department has been given me a really a great experience, to explore myself, because like when I joined the department itself, we had a inauguration program. So I believe it has been like 2016. So during the inauguration program, I was hearing the speech of Dr. Nalla G. Palnisamy sir and Tavamani ma'am. So during that period, when I was hearing their speech, and I was able to understand that these two persons as in the management, they have been struggling very hard to bring this institute top, as well as they have been doing something great to the society. It was really amazing effort for the management to take up and give the best for the education, and even the education system has been top in the state as well. So the when you see from the 2007 to this period of time when they started the institute has been grown in a rapid pace. So we can understand that the management is being given the doing the best for giving the best education in the state as well. So this really also inspired me a lot during that period. And the MBA department, my director sir as well as the faculties, they really gave the freedom for all the students to explore themselves in all, whatever field they wanted to choose up. So during the first year, we had a competition. So we are sent to other state in Kerala, Idiki. It is nearly really like 400 kilometers far, and we stayed there for 3 days to attend a competition, and we also won a prize there. So the department is being given that kind of freedom to move to another state, participate, and no, even though you win or lose, doesn't matter. They wanted us to explore and to give our best in whatever we do. And even the department has given me an opportunity to go to Sri Krishna College. Even we have won award there for a department as well. So during the course of period, I was very excited to learn a lot of things from the department and the faculty members there. They helped me in doing publishing paper for IEEE as well and other international conference. So totally, I've published three international papers in the 2 years. So this kind of opportunity my department has been given. So I really think it is one thing which I really admired of the department is the freedom, and they gave very wide scope of learning a lot of things in the department itself. So we had a lot of case studies. The faculty members always told us to learn a lot of things on the department, the management as well. So this kind of experience which I got really helped me to get a great job. Like after I completed my first year of MBA, the second year of MBA, the faculty members allowed me to join a internship kind of program. So I worked in a hashtag technology company which is in the Title Park in Coimbatore. So I've been doing my internship for 8 months there, and after that I did my other internship program in State Bank of India. That was there for 4 months. Then after that I finished my graduation in 2018. Then once I finished, I got a job offer in HSBC Global Research Bank, which is in the Bangalore. So it was an amazing experience when I joined the company, because getting into a big companies like HSBC Global Research was not an easy task, because the colleagues who have worked with me are I've been studied in IIM and IIT, and they have been complete their CFA also, and it gave me a really wonderful opportunity working in HSBC. Then I was there for 7 months in HSBC. Then I moved to PayPal. So PayPal also was a wonderful experience which I had, and currently I'm working in PayPal as well. It's been 3 years in PayPal. So once I was able to understand, the college also plays the main role to get a better job opportunity, and it is always more in the college. We could tell the faculty members as well, they are taking more effect on the students to help them to join to the better companies. So in PayPal, when I was joined, I was just joined as an analyst. Then later on, in 7 months, I've got a promotion as a senior specialist in risk management. So after the 7 months period, of it's been like 2 years, and then I was being promoted as team leader. Then I was able to handle a team of 12 members. Then I had worked with a lot of projects. I've been working with various country management people like Hong Kong, Sri Lanka. Like even I've been working in US, Chicago, US as well, US, Canada, and UK. So I've a lot of experience which I've been gaining from them as well. Like even it has been a really great opportunity for me, and it's been very opportunity with the college. I always feel that this is the opportunity which I've been created from the college. And so one thing I would like to address here is like, no, we have the college has been given us a great experience from management standpoint. They have been given a very great infrastructure where we are able to explore ourselves and in various fields. So we should give it back to our college is what I feel like. We are growing in our own fields, and I think we have to come back to our college and speak to our juniors as a alumni. We should get along with them and make them understand what the real world feel like, because the corporate world which is outside is totally different what we are learning in the college. So we should be able to explain them what corporate looks like, and we should be able to train them as well. We should be able to help them to get a better job opportunity. So these are the things which we could give back to our college. So because the college has always been a foundation to be a betterment of our life. So I always feel we have to give back. So how can this be done? This we should always be very flexible enough to move into the college and speak to the faculty members, and they could arrange a lot of meetings. They could arrange a lot of seminars with the students. So we could talk about like how to get a better job, how to choose your career, and what field you wanted to go, and give them the best example like how can you push forward yourself to your dreams. So these are the things which we could do, to help the college as well as the students to achieve their dreams. So as alumni, it is. I feel it is always our responsibility to think in a broader perspective and help our students. I really thank to one and all present here, and I thank the management for giving me such a great opportunity to be along with a lot of alumni here. And I'm really proud to tell that I've been studied in NGP Institute of Technology, and it is a great family for me too, and where I've been exploring a lot, as well as the department is also calling me for a lot of events, and they are also encouraging me to participate with a lot of students. So let's all join together and let's help our students to get a better opportunity in future.
Thank you. Thank you, Guru Prasad. You have said it good. And you know that in the world, we all have to think. You are still young, you may not realize that. One thing is we cannot grow alone. We have to take care of the people around us, and we have to take care of our friends and relatives and the far and distance. So only if you try to do something good to others, you will be growing. That realization will come after the middle age. Till that, you are in young age, you will be thinking of you and few friends around you, how to grow, how to take time off, this, that. But if you sit and think silently, if you view where you are working and around the place, you will realize that then without the growth of the neighbors, you cannot grow alone in any places. So you have to always think of the people around you, your friends, your institution, your teachers. Try to get a helping hand to others. That way, you'll get more satisfaction than your own growth in your company. Because as you grow old, like me, you will think, what did you do in your life? From the birth, you studied and you got the job. Then what else? Got married, settled down, kids. That's not the life of complete life in your life. the family, kids, and the working for them, enjoying them, it's one part of the life. But for your whole life, if you think of anybody, you have to do a lot more to satisfy you when you are old and think of it. Why I was born? What did I do my whole life of 70 years or 80 years? And so this is the time, that time when we are very elderly people, we cannot move around. We won't have energy to help. And so this is the best time. Whatever the small way, always think every year when your birthday comes, you have to think, what did I do last year before the birthday, and what your goal this year, along with your personal goals. So if you think of that, you will grow really good, and also you will be happy in your life. And I'm glad that you have done a lot of internship to understand others, and you have traveled and communicated with the other country people. That made you to grow faster in your career, I think. The other thing is we should not hesitate to travel and take the challenges. Because only if you take the challenges when you are young, you will grow. Okay? Thank you very much. Good luck to you all. My best wishes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you all faculties. So I'm really happy to be the part of NGP family.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure to invite Mr. Sandeep Kumar Ramakrishnan, our alumni secretary from the batch 2011 to 2015 from the Department of ECE. We are honored to have you among us as today, sir. We would like to enlighten us with your success story, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. And very good morning to one and all present here. Tavamani ma'am, principal ma'am, every other faculty, every other department head who is present here, and all my fellow alumnus who are present here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for inviting me, Gayatri ma'am. So I am a man of gratitude. So I always begin my speech with a thank you note to my professors wherever I go and whenever I speak. So I'd like to start by thanking Gayatri Devi ma'am, Godavari ma'am, Tangamani ma'am, and Kritika ma'am, who were pillars of my journey with NGP Institute of Technology. I wouldn't call this a success story because there is still a long way to go, and it's been only a very small journey after graduating from NGP Institute of Technology. I would like to share a few things which I've experienced in the past 5-6 years of my career journey. Once I graduated from NGP Institute of Technology, I had to take a very critical, decision wherein if I had to go to, start working and make some money, or do a higher education, or any other choice, be an entrepreneur or a different career path. I had this discussion with Gayatri Devi ma'am and other staffs, and to self-evaluate myself, to understand where I would be fitting in the future. So that point I made this decision of doing my MBA. So I am an MBA graduate from PSG Institute of Management, but to set all the basics and foundations, NGP set a very strong foundation for that by giving me a strong platform with a strong network of peers and a very good set of seniors, who could, build such a strong foundation for myself. So once I graduated my MBA, and during my tenure there also, I was, fascinated with startups. And I've been, so when Principal Madam said something about startups, I was very happy to, hear something which has been started with NGP IT itself. So it's a very important step, I believe. And I was, I still am very fascinated by startups and the culture and the kind of challenges which, that come up on a daily basis. So I started my career being a business analyst to a very small early stage startup in Tirupur. And you wouldn't believe that I started my career at a very, very, small remuneration package. But today, after 5 years, I've grown 6-7x times from where I've started. And it was because of multiple reasons wherein I slogged for 12-14 hours in the initial stage of my career, and took upon multiple challenges and made certain decisions which helped me to be where I am today. So I wanted to give away 2-3 pointers to the juniors, and to as an alumni, I wanted to share these 2-3 pointers in which our juniors could be trained, or could be shaped up for their future. So there are two skills which I think is very, very important to grow faster. And I think these two are not very difficult skills to pick up. One is networking. The two of the alumnus who spoke before me also spoke about this, but I'm going to emphasize more on networking skills. It's very, very important to be connected with a diverse set of people, be it your peers, be it your seniors, other department friends, friends from your school, friends from your neighborhood. It's very, very important to be connected to each and every one of them, have a healthy debate, have a healthy argument, and have multiple conversations with them, so that you will have an open mind and knowledge about multiple things, so that you will not feel left alone, or stranded at any point in your career. So this networking skills is not something very difficult to pick up. You start speaking with every department in college, it becomes a networking skill. And LinkedIn is very, very free and open these days, and you could I suggest everyone present here to have a very strong LinkedIn profile, which will catapult and trigger you in the right direction. And once you grow more and more with LinkedIn network, you'll have a tremendous base where you'll have exposure to multiple things in the respective fields which you are at, and it will help you a lot. And the second point which I would like to emphasize is adaptability. So there are a lot of times in your career where you'll have to make certain hard decisions, which will make you, which will put you in very, very tough situations. So adaptability, I mean, is to be out of your comfort zone. So if you are comfortable doing something for a very, very long time, and if you keep doing it for a very, very long time, it's not going to push you to the next level at all. The only way you'll grow is when you move out of your comfort zones, when you start pushing yourself in a space where you're not comfortable at all. If someone had asked me to come and give a speech in front of 100 people when I was in NGP, I don't think I would have been able to give the speech at all. I had the language skills, I had subject knowledge and everything, but if you had asked me 5-6 years back, would I have been able to give the speech? Definitely not. I would have said no when Gayatri Devi ma'am called a couple of days back. I would definitely would have said no. But putting yourself in positions where which are out of your comfort zone will definitely help and catapult you to do things which you don't expect out of yourselves. So that is very, very important. I think when soft skills or any such training is given to our juniors, I think it's very important to focus on these two skills. And I come from a very strong startup background, and I would be open to connect with anybody in this forum to speak about startups, the cultures, and help juniors in that front. And I was very, very happy when Principal Madam said about a startup being founded in Dr. NGP And for your information, there are a lot of startups which have been listed as top 10 startups which have come from Coimbatore. And like Dason said earlier, there is a huge scope for EV, and also there is a huge scope for space in EdTech. So these are two things which juniors can focus, and I'll be very happy to help anybody in this forum to be connected and be a part of any further discussions which have to happen. And one other point which I wanted to talk, Kaumani ma'am just spoke about it, to have an entrepreneurial mindset, which is to think inclusive. We can grow only when we think about inclusive growth. There is no growing alone or growing individually in this, in the future. It has to be inclusive. It has to be, in a mutual way where you help others and be kind to each other, be supportive, because we are facing, as a global scenario, we are facing this pandemic, and it's very important to be kind to each other and be supportive. So that's it from my side. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks. I'll be happy to take any questions as well.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's my pleasure to invite Mr. J. Vishwaswaran, our Alumni Joint Secretary from the batch 2016 to 2020 from the Department of MEC. We are honored to have you among us today, sir. We are requested you to share your good time with us.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, and I would thank our secretary ma'am to make this session in live, and also wishing our new principal ma'am to take up her position and to make our NGP a better place for the students to develop their career. And I still remember that my first day after my schooling, I joined. I have first stepped into our prestige institution. We were put up in a Freshers' Day meet in our conference, and our secretary ma'am said that this place will be your transformation place where you come as a baby and you will grow up as a man by developing your skills and a career. And that's true. Just because I had an experience after my schooling that, as our alumni said, Sandeep Kumar said that we should come out of our comfort zone. So in my schooling, I was very in a very comfort zone, and I was very feared to speak up in a forum or in the class itself. So after joining our college and the transformation growth from when I joined the NGP and when I go out of the NGP, it was a huge learning curve, as my department faculties and our college has given me such learning platform to grow and transform my career into a better place. So next, when I, as part of my success story, I would just consider my college days that I have covered more things which I came out of my comfort zone. And I would thank all the department faculties by making it true for me. And when I say, when I started my college days, I was very nervous by speaking to all the people, and I would be fear to express my thoughts. But my department has given me a huge recognition and gave me more confidence, and they self-motivated me. Example is like when I was completing my final year, almost the pandemic reached at that time, and I was no more connected to my college, but our department faculties has encouraged me and given me a responsibility to call upon Dr. Mailsami Anadurai sir to the one of our meet, and I was that much privileged and honored that I'm going to invite a person who has achieved greatest things and gave proud to our country. So I was that much happy by inviting him. So they have given, our department and our college has given me that much honored responsibility, and I took it into my account, and I have invited him, and that event was a great success. So I also thank our Dr. Siva Prakash to invite me on that time. And what I try to say is like they have provided me a huge support by allowing me to present my ideas, by making it to a project, and they encouraged me to publish a paper. So these are the things I haven't heard of. So they have trained me each and every second. They have cared of all the students. They have provided all the inputs by giving them the motivation, all such kind of things which I have ever had before my college. So that much transformation level I had. And we have participated in more events and organized more SAE events, and have made a great success on that. So I would like to thank all the faculty members and our HOD who has also invited me to do other various alumni series. Like last time I have participated in guest lecture. They have given me and more confidence to come up. And when I come, the most turning point of my college time was my placement time, where all the students were put up in a placement training, and I was approaching the department to do it as it was non-technical and as it was a coding one. So my department has encouraged me to participate in that. And also to highlight, our HOD has guided me to do a project which is an interdisciplinary, and it also went successful, and I have published a paper. So I would, what I can say, I have to express more gratitude at this time to my pillars of my success is my teachers and my fellow friends who supported me through this to reach up this point. And I am due to the success I have placed in Tata Consultancy Service, and I am being promoted as an assistant system engineer. And so I would thank all the faculty members and students to make me to stand at this position to speak up in front of you all. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you so much for encouraging us with your speech, sir.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure to invite Mr. Fawad Syed Peer Mohammed, our Alumni Joint Secretary from the batch 2013 to 2017 from the Department of Civil. We are honored to have you among us today, sir. Now the session is yours.
Thank you. Hello guys, good morning to all. I am Fawad Syed Peer Mohammed. Now I represent Civil Department. I just want to finish my speech in a nutshell because late night here, it's almost 1 a.m. Are you audible, Hall?
Yes, Fawaz.
Yes, thank you. During the year 2013 to 2017, I earned my bachelor's degree from NGP College. One of the best decisions I made in my career was to study civil engineering at NGP College. I'm truly grateful to Dr. NGP Institute of Technology for providing me a wonderful and successful career to me. Wherever you study or whatever course you take, one's interest and dedication to work determines one's success. I would like to say one thing. You all guys know Sachin Tendulkar. He says, chase your dreams because your dreams comes true. That's why I am here. So dream big and chase your dream. At last, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my management, my department faculties and staffs, and especially thank to Senthil Rajan sir and HOD Civil HOD ma'am for their unwavering support and encouragement in all my endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fawad.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You are able to sit straight in the middle of the night and speak still. Good night to you. Have a good sleep. Where are you now?
Yeah, it's my pleasure, ma'am. Thank you.
Where are you now?
I'm in Canada, ma'am.
Canada.
Canada.
Okay. Sorry,
Thank
you
you.
understood
Thanks
this.
for disturbing you during your.
No problem. It's my pleasure, ma'am. No problem, ma'am.
Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Your sleep.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
I have a good night's sleep. Thank you so
Sure,
much.
ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my pleasure to invite Mr. S. Dayanandam, our Alumni Joint Secretary from the batch 2015 to 2019 from the Department of IT. We are honored to have you among us today, sir.
Dayanand, please unmute your audio.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for the delay.
No problem. Yeah, please proceed.
Yeah. Good morning to all. So I am Dayanandan. So I have passed out in 2019. I have studied BTech in information technology. So currently I was working as a system engineer in TCS. So there I was working in various cloud transformation projects, especially in AWS. So in my college days, I have conducting multiple meetups and multiple events. So the main thing which we have done in our college days is we have participated in various hackathons. So I request my junior friends to various meetups and the meetup, and we can learn more things there. Okay. Yeah, am I audible now?
Yeah. Please proceed.
Sorry,
Yeah.
ma'am. Sorry,
Yeah.
really sorry for this.
Some network issues, I think, Dayanand. Please proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we have joined and we have participated in various hackathons. So I request my junior friends to join various hackathons, and there are various meetup events which is going in our Coimbatore and around as well. So this pandemic has a great advantage in connecting with our technology geeks around the world. So I request all of them to join the meetups, and also I must be in a part of a Salesforce development community. So I was the lead for Coimbatore Salesforce Developers Group. So we are also conducting various events around the Coimbatore regarding the Salesforce as well. So and the main thing I request to our junior friends is to read the technology blogs and other technology related articles and books so that we can gain more knowledge in the technology field, and we can be update in the current technology field. Yeah, thanks for this wonderful opportunity. I thank my principal and HODs and our secretary, ma'am, to giving this opportunity. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's my pleasure to invite Mr. V. Dinesh Venkat, our Alumni Joint Treasurer from the batch 2017 to 2021 from the Department of CSE.
Well, it's fine. No worries. So I belong to the batch of 2012 to 2016. So let me start very quick, and I'll try to wrap this session pretty soon. So this is Dinesh, and most of you guys would be knowing me. I belong to the computer science department, right? So and I'm currently working as a technology manager at Freshworks. So the company which made the top 500 people as their crorepati's in the recent launch. Uh, I mean, speaking about like the transition of college to the IT sector and having an experience is completely stunning. So it's very obvious for us to see that we have been cocooned in such a way that in our college we have been trained to do whatsoever it's going to be for the upcoming IT sector and stuff, right? So the transition which has happened for me personally from college to IT, there was a great improvement and there was a great knowledge for me to learn on the college level, right? Uh, Lots and lots of learnings and lots of practical engagements and lots of technological advancements was something my college, I mean our college did provide me, and it did help me a lot when it comes to implementing it in real time. One thing I would personally suggest, and that is going to be making a lot of sense, is let's make the students to understand the value of what they learn. So that's going to be a major point, right? So when I say if they're learning something on a theory or a practical cue, let them understand the fact that what's going to be implemented in the upcoming IT sector. So what are they going to learn? So I belong to CSE, right? So despite I being myself in the IT sector, there are a lot of unexplored options where my college days helped me out. So let's try to focus upon them and also give them a hint of what's going to be happening on the upcoming days and futures. And one of the main things when I interview myself, right? So I have interviewed people to be hired on my team, as well as I have a SWAT team who works 24/7. So the major qualities or what I myself saw in our badge and our team is the relevance of the education being implemented on the work. So let's not entitle ourselves like, hey, you know what, I'll get a 2 lakh package and or 3 lakh package and I'll just go and join the organization. I'm going to be done with my college. Let's not focus on that. Let's try to have an envision part wherein we go ahead and we share all of our knowledge. Pitch in. There have been cases. I started my career at IOSTA. So, Madam Tomani would be knowing for sure, right? So, I started my organizational structure exactly as a software engineering intern at IOSTA. So that was my base. So that was my core. That was my engineering core, whatever I had. So I had to myself put into the next level. Yeah, I went to Amazon. I stayed there for 3 years as AWS lead. So from Amazon, so it's going to be a transition of Freshworks. So this is the career path, whatever I had, and the college provides you a base. So they provide you with everything. As students, as well as the employees of the current organization, whatsoever we work upon, we need to mold them, right? So I'm pretty much very happy with my professors still in touch with me. So I still ask doubts if you feel like if there is any networking doubt, I ping them and I ask. Might sound silly, but yeah, I do because end of the day they are my teachers and they are the one who gave me the very core responsibility of what works and how it works. So as an alumni, I'm a proud alumni, right? So as a proud alumni, I would personally suggest the organization also to go ahead and let the students to explore what are the options they wish to like, rather than having a fixed stature like you need to get placed. Let's not focus on that. Let's ideally focus on for entrepreneurial shifts. And I'm very happy that we have brought entrepreneurial laboratories in our organization. And it's a proud moment for me also to go ahead and pitch in my company that, hey, you know what, why don't we go and hire in our own college? Because I stand in a position, I stand in a leadership position where I can go ahead and vouch for my college. So this is where I think we all need to stand, and probably we can also pitch in for our companies to hire people from our own colleges, because we are a standing we are the standing example of what the college has produced. So that's pretty much important what I would personally suggest. And let's give the students also an approach of what's IT. So what's the major? So I hire people from mechanical, I hire people from civil. So despite it's of different various operational units, they land on a complete sector of IT, right? So let them have the core understanding of what are they learning and how are they going to implement and what's going to be the beneficiary value. When I got my first, I did my internship while I was in my third year. So that was my greatest achievement, I would say. So I still worked with a lot of great minds at IOSTA. So that was my core learning point. So let's pitch in for internships because my company offers internships. So I would be more gladly, giving them a pay and hiring them and working upon with them, right? So I think as an alumni, it's obviously our duty to pitch in for the organization and just stand with them, stating that, hey, you know what, we are here. You guys developed us, and here we are to do the return to you. So, and I would be proud if a package of, or if they're getting a high package, or probably they're getting placed in the same company as I work as well, right? So, let's do that from the alumni perspective point of view. And the same I would expect from the organization or the college would be in return is let them find the core value. Two things are pretty much important when it comes to IT, right? So, understanding the core, not getting a fear of communication. That's very important. I had seen my own batchmates, they get feared when they're being interviewed, right? So I was my student secretary during my tenure, and I was department joint secretary while I was doing my third year. So the leadership skills and the amount of freedom I was provided to explore in the college was high. It was very high. It was very intense. So I can proudly go and speak somewhere that, hey, you know what, I come from this particular organization which taught me this. So it's ending my speech with a very simple note, like, let's give it back what they gave us. It's very, very important. So let's focus on that point. Despite if you don't think that that's a good deed, let's leave deed aside. They have been taught us, and we are in a position where we earn, and we are looking forward for what's the learning path has already been. So I would be proudly pitching in because that's what I'm doing with my organization. I would really say that, hey, there's a college which is pretty much famous. I'm from that college. Why don't you go and hire there? So these are like small investments, whatever we are doing. And I'm very glad that I'm pretty much connected with most of my juniors. They do know me. Hi, Shamali. Yeah. So I'm very much connected with them. And let's be vocal and open. I'm much glad to give any sessions, any sessions or any training or communications. We do that on a commercial basis outside of our organization, right? Why don't we do it with our own college and provide and share the knowledge of whatever we possess? So I thank one and all for the opportunity. And yes, having this alumni meeting gives me a lot of memories I held with the college. So it brings me tons and tons and tons of memories, whatever I had. So whatever I had to go through, and it's very great to have, I have very great experience working with Bharani sir, and thanks a lot for everything, whatever you have done, right? So looking forward with you all, and anytime, feel free to just drop me a message or give me a call. I'll immediately call you back. And in case if there is any need of any session or a hiring process, or if you want a high package to be put on the poster that, hey, you know what, we got a person hired. Yes, I'm there. I'm always there, and we can definitely work along with that. Thank you so much for the opportunity, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dinesh. That is wonderful to know that you are with Freshworks and all the alumni for that matter. I'm very glad that you are all ready to give back to the alma mater. Looking forward to work very close with each one of you. Thank you, Dinesh. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Looking forward. Yeah.
Thank you. And you worked hard. You deserve it.
Definitely, ma'am. We all do. Thank you so much for the efforts, though. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure to invite Ms. H. Harshni, a alumni joint treasurer from the batch 2015 to 2019 from the Department of BME. We are honored to have you among us as today, ma'am. Now the session is yours.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, all. And I'm really happy to be a part of this alumni meet. I don't really have a very big success story because I'm a very young person here. Being a student of NGPIT has given me a lot of things to like reminisce, I say. It's like During my first years, I was not a very big achiever or scorer, but Dr. NGPIT has given me a lot of things. And how am I saying that is, after my UG, I did my master's in CEG Anna University, and I'm here for my NODUs as well. So I've seen a lot of classmates here and the people from other colleges. They say that my college or our college has given a lot of things to remember, like from books, from guidance, from faculty members and seniors help, and everything the college has given me is really like a positive thing compared to the other colleges. And I recommend a lot of people to join here just because of the positive things what I got. And coming to the non-professional things or for cultural things, I have been a part of M&D club. I was the secretary for 2 years, and the college helped me in developing the cultural side as well because I sing. So they helped me in developing how to perform in a stage, and it was like stepping stone for success, I guess. So, and currently I'm doing my assistant professor job in the same college. So what I would like to give back is what my teachers or my seniors gave me. So I thought I would send them, I would give them to my students, and I'm currently happy in doing this. And that's all about my success story. So thank you for the opportunity, everybody.
Thank you, Harshini. All the
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And thank you for mentioning that, ma'am. Thank you for the.
Yeah, that was really a very wonderful collage of the alumni events, and that poster has come out very well. Thank you for that, Harshini. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Madam, I am now only joined, ma'am. So meeting extend still 30 minutes, ma'am.
Yeah, Praveen, the meeting is in process. No worries.
Okay, because I am doing work from home, ma'am. Now only finished my work from home, ma'am.
Absolutely
So
no
I can't
problem.
attend
Please
the
join
meeting.
the meeting. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I take the privilege of thanking our distinguished alumni from various departments for their informative and interactive session. I render my sincere gratitude for our management, principal, HOD, and all the faculty members who have been a backbone support in the success of this session of Virtual Alumni Association. My heartfelt thanks to all my student friends for joining this session, expecting the same for all the upcoming sessions.
This session is open for the alumni to have an interaction. We welcome to have a fruitful interaction.
7.5%.
Alumni, this session is for you to have an interaction with our principal ma'am or secretary ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, all. I would like to start by apologizing for this very informal setup I'm using. I'm currently unavailable to sit down and attend this meeting.
No problem, Kavya.
And first and foremost, I would love to greet Dr. Tavamani ma'am. She's been such an inspiration to me, and it is so nice to see her again interacting with all of us. Like we are one of her own, and she's always following up on us, following our career, and always, cheering from the sidelines. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. And I would like to greet the new principal we have. Welcome, ma'am. You would definitely enjoy being a part of the NGP family. We have enjoyed our time there, and I'm pretty sure you would take it to bigger and better heights. So welcome. I would like to share my experience being in the mechanical department. Like all of my other fellow alumni have mentioned, the technical aspect of it, the knowledge of it, the knowledge that has been imparted to us is exceptional. But the very important and very lucrative and unique thing about NGPS, it gives you a work ethic. It tells you how to follow the system. So if you're placed in an organization, you can with ease accommodate into their organizational hierarchy. You can easily be in an organization and follow up, even being in a very big community. So that kind of work ethic is given by the college, and I think that is worth mentioning. And of course, we have exceptional facilities. All professors are very helpful. They're always on call. They're always ready to help. And even the management has never said no. Any project proposal that has been submitted, anything of value that they see, recognize not just academics, but even extracurriculars, they make sure they nurture and support you. So that is something very amazing about NGP. And you can notice from all the alumni, despite having a busy work schedule, we all want to make time to participate, to interact. So that is the kind of bond that the alma mater has got for us. And I would like to thank Dr. Thamani ma'am for setting up this environment. And I would like to finish by saying thank you.
Thank you, Kavya.
Thank you, Kavya. By the way, where are you now?
Sorry, I didn't introduce myself properly. So currently I'm working as a trainee engineer in PV consultancy, which is a valuation firm. I'm on my way to get certified.
Okay. All the very best, ma'am.
All the best. All the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kavya, for interacting. Next, I would request any alumni to have an interaction.
The forum is open for discussions and interactions.
And we
Please
also
feel
welcome.
free. Yeah.
We also welcome fruitful suggestions also.
So, hello, ma'am. Welcome. Sorry for the delay. I'm in work, so I cannot able to join at time. So previously, I have informed Mr. Sendil sir and Gayatri Devi ma'am for this inconvenience. So just now I have completed my work and have joined this meeting. So as of I am Gangadharan, I have started my NGP career at 2015 and I ended it 2019 in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. And I have participated in various events like student association, and I am the member of the student association for the past 3 years, from second year to final year. And I have started my first year. Am I audible to everybody?
Yeah, Gangadharan,
yes,
please proceed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, fine. Okay. So when I'm starting from first year, it is more shivering for me, and I have stage fear and everything I have there. After getting into a second year, and I have participated in many events, and I have molded myself until now. Now I am molded some way, and I'm working in a company called Sim Technologies Private Limited as a business development engineer. So previously, I have placed in a company called an automation, and I have worked in an automation field for the past 1.5 years. And due to the pandemic situation, I have left my job, and I have shifted my role to a business development team. So currently, I am pursuing my MBA, Master of Business Administration in Bardiyar University. So after that, let me going to change my higher, like our alumni, previous alumni, Mr. Dyson told that. So complete your postgraduate and your doctorates also. So let me trying to complete that also for my future career setup. And so in our college, there are many of these startups and many of the platforms are available. So while I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Engineering, Yantra Robotics Lab was inaugurated in the year of 2017. And I am the member of that. Mr. Vinod sir, he's then in charge of this. So I am instructing all the electronic students and mechanical and other branch students also to go there and view what are all the components they are having, because as our alumni told that future is based upon the electronics, right? So because of the petrol and diesel prices are increasing, so future it is going according to an electronic field. So we can go inside to the lab and we can see what are the things and how it will be useful for us. Okay, so I have a great opportunity to share all my experience, and it's a more pleasure to join in NGP IT again and seeing our secretary ma'am Thamani. Thank you ma'am, and our new principal ma'am. So ma'am, it's a great pleasure to interact with you ma'am, and our HODs, various department HODs and other staffs who accompanied with me and molded me like this. So thank you one and all. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Gangadharan. Thank you. Looking forward to meet you all in the campus, Pa.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I'm waiting for this
Whenever you
pleasure
anytime,
moment.
we request all of you to be present in the campus and
Yes,
try to handhold your juniors and give back something worth to your alma mater.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. That's my great
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you, Gangadharan.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gangadharan.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
happy to have you back here and have
Thank you
a
so much.
discussion. Thank you. Yeah. Next, the session is open.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Deepak from Mechanical Engineering Department. First of all, I want to thank Mrs. Tavamani ma'am and Principal ma'am for this wonderful session. Actually, I wanted to attend this alumni meet for a long time. Actually, I am currently. I want to introduce myself first. I'm Deepak. Actually, I completed my first batch of mechanical engineering 2009 to 2013. So this is a great pleasure to join our alumni meet and see all of you. So right now I'm working as a mechanical design engineer in the Plosov Corporation, US company. This is the world's #1 company in the pump industry. So I want to help my students, my alumni college students in whatever way possible in the career advice, and especially I'm working in R&D field. So I want to share my knowledge with them. So I really wanted to visit the college. So whenever they are having any guest lectures or any symposiums, anything, so that I want to transfer my knowledge to them. So if anyone have any doubt on this, already I have shared my LinkedIn profile to that messages. So you guys can contact me at any time. So once again, I thank Principal and Thavani Madam for this wonderful session. Thank you.
Deepak, very glad that you are in R&D and you are coming forward to help your definitely the department will be in touch with you and we will take your help. Thanks Deepak, best wishes.
Sure. Thank you, Madam. And also welcome to you for this wonderful organization.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Deepak. Next, if anyone is there, you can speak.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
Dayanandan. Hello. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Hema Preeta.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Dayanandan,
Yeah,
you can like share your experience. Then I'll share next.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. Thanks a lot. Yeah, ma'am. First of all, I convey my apologies in the network issue previously happened. So I missed two important things which I need to share. So the first thing is regarding the startups. So ma'am said that there is startup innovation hub is yet to come to our college. So as we are in Coimbatore, so in Coimbatore we have a lot of startups. So if any students is interesting in creating a startup, we have a number of startup clubs, which is an open and free community where we can get free mentors and we can get free investments and angel investors will be there. So there will be an monthly and weekly connects in that startup community. So if any students or if any alumni who is willing to join that startup community, please contact me. I will help you to join that startup community. So we have more CEOs and very big companies in Coimbatore or the part of that startup community. So and the second thing is, so I was the community lead for the Salesforce Developers Club for our Coimbatore region. So if any juniors or any alumni who is interested in Salesforce and who need to learn the Salesforce, they can also reach out to me. I can guide you to the right path and I can guide you to the right resource persons to get help from the Salesforce community. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Dayanand. Actually, we are also looking into some people who have specialized in Salesforce. Our heads of the departments will be definitely in touch with you and we will ensure that your help is taken for your juniors. Thanks for the information, Dayanandan. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, Dayanandan. Yes.
Yeah.
Hema Preeta, you can get started.
Yes, thank you. Greetings to everyone. Good morning and greetings to Principal ma'am as well as Secretary ma'am.
So myself, Hema Preeta, I'm basically from biomedical department. I have completed my course in the year of 2017. Currently, I'm working with the Philips Innovation Campus in the R&D department. So I have started my career as a field engineer. So 4 years I have worked with small companies, and after that I reached to this position. So initially, for females, the traveling jobs was not that easy. So my suggestion is, if anybody who wanted to start your career with the core companies, and but you need to travel. So travel is mandatory. So if you wanted to start your career with the core companies, you need to travel. So you don't think you will get a job without the travel in core companies, because nowadays biomedical manufacturing companies are less in India. So initially you need to start the career as a field engineer. So just kindly please remove the thought if you are having if you wanted to get into core industry, you need to travel. You need to ready to travel. Then after some time, 2 to 3 years, after 2 to 3 years of experience, you can easily land up in a right place. So the college, gave me the strong base to set up my career, and now I'm just growing in my own phase. So I just wanted to thank the management and our faculties and my student fellow friends who helped me a lot to grow in my own phase. And thank you everyone. So if I usually come to college for the student interaction, hereafter also I will come. So many of my junior fellow members know me. So if you have any doubts regarding career plans in biomedical engineering, you can contact me. So I'll be visiting college for the sessions. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Hema Preeta. Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Hema. Would anybody like to interact?
Yeah. Hello? Hello? I'm audible?
Yeah, Sakti
Yes,
Prakash, you are
yeah.
audible.
Yeah. Hi, ma'am. Actually, I latestly hear that the principal of our college was changed. After your joining, I did not able to visit the college. First of all, congratulations for you. And most of the EEE staffs know me very well, and other department staffs also know me very well. And because my name is Sati, and I completed BE EEE from 2014 to 18. Most of my batch students and my college, my department staffs are very well know about me. And my main thing to tell over here was தமிழ்ல சொல்லிடுறேனே, அது இன்னும் எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஈஸியா புரியும். இங்க வீட்லயும் நான் வீட்டுல இருக்கேன், இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசுறத பார்த்து
ஹாப்பியா தமிழ்ல பேசுங்க, ஒரு பிரச்சனை இல்லை, எல்லாருக்கும் தமிழ் புரியும். சக்தி ஹாப்பியா தமிழ்ல பேசலாம்.
இல்ல அதான் அது ஒண்ணு மட்டுமே காரணம் இல்லைங்க மேம். வீட்டுல இருக்க அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு அவங்களுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் தெரியாது, அவங்க நான் என்ன பேசுறேன்னு தெரியாம என்னப்பா பேசுறேன்னு பாத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. சோ தமிழ்ல சொன்னா அவங்களுக்கும் புரிஞ்ச மாதிரி இருக்கும். யாராவது சில பேர் ஸ்பீக்கர்ல போட்டு கேட்டு இருந்தாலும் அவங்களுக்கும் புரிஞ்ச மாதிரி இருக்கும். நான் மெயினா தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்ல விரும்புறது வந்து ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் எல்லாருமே, எஸ்பெஷலி EEE டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. பரணி சார் ஆகட்டும், ஜெகன் சார் ஆகட்டும், கோவிந்த் சார் ஆகட்டும், செந்தில் சார் ஆகட்டும், EEE டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல இருந்த எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்மே நான் படிச்சு இருந்த அந்த 4 வருஷமும் பயங்கரமா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் மட்டும் இல்லாம லேப் அசிஸ்டன்ஸ், இப்ப பேசினவங்க முக்காவாசி பேர்த்துல லேப் அசிஸ்டன்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்களா எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் கோர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல லேப் அசிஸ்டன்ஸ் பண்ணாங்க. எஸ்பெஷலி EEEல எனக்குலாம் வந்து மணி சார்லாம் பயங்கரமா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாரு. நான் காலேஜ் படிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன் 4 வருஷம், காலேஜ் முடிச்சு ஒரு 2 வருஷம் கூட, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 இயர் 2020 வரைக்குமே ஏதாவது ஒரு இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்டேஷன்ல ஒரு டப்னா நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கால் பண்றது மணி சாருக்கு தான். சார் இது மாதிரி எனக்கு ஒரு இதுல ஒண்ணு புரியல, இது எப்படின்னு சொல்லுங்க அப்படின்னு நான் அவருக்கு தான் கேட்பேன். அந்த அளவுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. இப்ப ஆஸ் R&D இன்ஜினியரா இருக்கேன். ப்ராடக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் 4.0ல IoT சொல்யூஷன்ஸ் டெவலப் பண்ணிட்டு ப்ராடக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட்ல இருக்கேன் R&Dல. மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த திங்ஸ் ஸ்டாஃப்ஸுக்கு நிறையவே தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். இந்த டைம்ல நான் டேங்க் பண்ண விரும்புறதெல்லாம் யாருக்குன்னா தவமணி மேம்க்கு நான் டேங்க் பண்ணுவோம். பிகாஸ் எங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் காலேஜுக்கு வந்தப்ப மேம் பேசுனதை பார்த்து எங்க அம்மா அவங்க பாரு எவ்வளவு போல்டா பேசுறாங்க, இவ்வளவு கூட்டத்துக்கு முன்னாடி எவ்வளவு போல்டா பேசுறாங்க என்னன்னு அம்மா எல்லாம் பார்த்து அவங்கள மாதிரி நீயும் ஒரு நாள் பேசணும், அவங்க எத்தனை பேருக்கு முன்னாடி எப்படி வந்து எவ்வளவு தைரியமா பேசுறாங்க, எவ்வளவு கெத்தா பேசுறாங்க, அந்த மாதிரி நீயும் வரணும் ஒரு நாள் அப்படின்னு எல்லாம் மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணாங்க. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல எல்லாம் நல்லாவே ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. அதெல்லாம் எந்த இதுவுமே இல்லை. ஆல்ரெடி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். ஆல்ரெடி லாஸ்ட் இயர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு இன்டர்வியூ இது பண்ணோம். இன்டர்ன் இந்த தரம் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு ஒரு டிஸ்கஷன் இருக்கு. ட்ரிபிள் ஸ்டாஃப் கிட்ட அப்பப்போ அதை பத்தி பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஜூனியர்ஸுக்கு இன்டர்ன் இது பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஹலோ, அந்த ப்ராசஸ் போயிட்டு இருக்கு மேம்.
Congratulations, you have reached. You are bold enough to talk, just like your mom wished.
கண்டிப்பா மேம், கண்டிப்பா. அவங்க அங்க ப்ராஜெக்ட் மேனேஜரா இருக்கிறதுனால கண்டிப்பா மேம், கண்டிப்பா. அம்மா கேட்டுட்டு தான் இருக்காங்க. அம்மா கேட்டுட்டு தான் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க நான் இப்ப கவர்மெண்ட் மகாராஷ்டிரா கவர்மெண்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறதுனால அங்க இருந்து யார் கால் பண்ணாலும் ஹிந்தி இங்கிலீஷ்ல மாத்தி மாத்தி பேசுறதுனால வீட்டுல இருக்கும் போது நான் என்ன பேசினாலும் என்னடா பேசுற புரியல, போடா போடா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. இந்த மொமெண்ட்ல எல்லாத்துக்கும் தேங்க் பண்ண விரும்புறேன். ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்ஸுமே. அப்ப போயிட்டாங்கனாலும் எல்லாம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. அவங்க அந்த ஹெல்ப் எல்லாம் பண்ணலன்னா, ஏன்னா எல்லாம் அவ்வளவு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிருக்காரு பரணி சார் ஆகட்டும். என்ன சொல்ல முடியாது, எல்லாரும் தெரியலன்னு கேட்டா கூட எல்லாருமே ஹெல்ப் இருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா ஒருத்தர் மட்டும் தனியா சொல்ற மாதிரி அப்படியா ஒருத்தர் மட்டும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி ஒருத்தர் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாம இல்ல. ட்ரிபிள் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல எனக்கு எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்ஸும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிருக்கு. இன்டர்வியூக்கு போகிறதுக்காகட்டும், இல்ல நான் ட்ரெயின் ஆகிறதுக்காகட்டும், ஒரு கான்செப்ட் நான் கத்துக்கிறதுக்காகட்டும், செஞ்சு பார்க்கறதுக்காகட்டும் எல்லாம் நிறைய ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ்க்கும் தேங்க் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
தேங்க்யூ சக்தி, தேங்க்யூ சோ மச்.
என் ஜூனியர்ஸ் கிட்ட நான் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறது இல்ல, நான் ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் மூலியமா அவங்களுக்கு சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறது வந்து அவங்கள வேலைக்கு போகணுங்கிற ஒரு மோட்டிவ்ல யாரையுமே இது பண்ண வேணாங்கிறது தான். ஏன்னா நான் முடிச்சுட்டு வெளியே வந்து ஃபீல்டை கத்துக்கிறதுக்கு லேட் அரௌண்ட் ஒரு 1.5 years ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணேன். ஏன்னா கோருக்கு தான் போகணும். ஒரு எவ்வளவு ஐடி கம்பெனிக்கு அட்டன் பண்ணி போக வேண்டான்னு நான் தான் இல்லை, போனா கோர் கம்பெனிக்கு வேலைக்கு போறேன் சார், இல்லை வேலைக்கு போகலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, அது எவ்வளவு கமிஷன்னாலும் பரவாயில்ல, நான் ட்ரிபிள் எடுத்ததுக்காக தான் அப்படி கேட்டு அலைஞ்சு தெரிஞ்சுதான் ஜெகன் சார் எல்லாம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இனிஷியல் கோர்ல கேம்பஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணும் போதெல்லாம் ஜெகன் சார் ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாரு. ஸோ நான் எப்படியும் ஒரு 40 பேர் ஒரு கிளாஸ்க்கு இருக்காங்கன்னா அதுல ஒரு 10 பேர் கோருக்கு தான் போகணுங்கிற ஒரு ஆசையோடு இருப்பாங்க. அவங்க 10 பேர்த்தையும் ஸ்டாஃப்ஸா அவங்கள என்ன மைண்ட் செட்டுக்கு கொண்டு வரணுங்கிறது என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் என்னன்னா 5 வருஷம் எதை பத்தியும் யோசிக்காம வெறும் நாலேஜ் கெயின் பண்றதுக்கு மட்டும் ஒரு அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு மோட்டிவா அவங்களுக்கு காலேஜுக்குள்ளேயே கொடுக்கணும். இது ஒண்ணு மட்டும்தான் என் இதுல இருந்து ஒரு ரெக்வஸ்ட். பிகாஸ் நிறைய பேர்த்துக்கு வந்து கோருக்கு போகணும்னு ஆசை இருக்கு, ஆனா இந்த மோட்டிவ் இல்லாததுனால அவங்க கிடைச்ச வேலைக்கு போயிட்டு, எனக்கு என் பேட்ச்லயே 2-3 பேர் அது மாதிரி போயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் 1 வருஷம் 2 வருஷம் கழிச்சு திரும்ப எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுட்டு திரும்ப ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ அதனால இது ஒண்ணு மட்டும் நான் காலேஜ்ல இருக்கும் போதே அவங்களுக்கு அந்த ஒரு கிளாரிட்டி வந்துருச்சுன்னா வெளியே வந்து அவங்க அந்த கஷ்டத்தை பட மாட்டாங்க.
Thank you, Shakti. I think we can have one group photo session. So kindly requesting all the alumni and the dignitaries to switch on the video before we go for the vote of thanks. Okay. Kindly requesting all to switch on the videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all of you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Alumni ma'am, secretary ma'am, for switching on the video. Thank you. Thank you. So I would like to request Mr. K. Varnidharan, Assistant Professor Tripoli of NGP ITEC, to deliver the vote of thanks. Varni, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I wish you a very good afternoon to 100% here. Myself, Barnidharan Krishnan of 2008 to 11 batch. Regard this is an honor and privilege to extend vote of thanks on this occasion. Once a great man said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving to it. Today, I take this opportunity to put all my gratitude in the form of words. On behalf of the management and all the faculty members of NGP ITEC, I would like to thank our alumni members for taking your precious time out and making your presence. Dear alumnus, your success stories make us very proud. Thank you all our alumni. I thank our Honorable Chairman, Sir, Dr. Nallaji Palniswamy, who graced us with his guidance. Thank you, sir. I thank our most respected Madam Secretary, Dr. Thavamani D. Palniswamy, who graced with her presence. Thank you, ma'am. Indeed, your words have inspired all of us. I thank our most respected Director, Academy of Professional Development, KMCRET, Mrs. Madhura V. Palniswamy, who graced with her presence today. Thank you, ma'am. I thank respected Dr. O.T. Bhuvaneswaran, sir, CEO, KMCRET, who graced with his presence. Thank you, sir. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by our principal, ma'am, Dr. S.U. Prabha, who have been a constant support, and you gave us a lot of encouragement, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I thank our alumni convener, Dr. K. Gayatri Devi, ma'am, Professor of EC Department, who have been a backbone of today's event. Thank you, ma'am. I thank all the heads of the various departments for their constant support to organizing these type of events. I extend my sincere thanks to the faculty coordinators of various departments. Without helping hands, this event would not have been possible. Thank you to all faculty coordinators. Last but not the least, I thank all the alumni for showing your interest in this program. I once again thank everyone for making this program successful. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Secretary ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Secretary ma'am, Madhura ma'am, and Principal ma'am for their time spent throughout this virtual alumni meet. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you, ma'am, Secretary ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, Principal ma'am. And on behalf of our Alumni Association, I thank everyone who have participated here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jason.
Yes, Barnidharan, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dyson. Thank you all the alumni
Yes,
for spending the time here. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Looking
Thank you,
forward
Gayatri,
to
ma'am.
meet you in person. Yeah.
Yes, that
Thank
will
you
be
all.
grateful. We are praying for that, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Dyson.
Yes.
Dr. Gayatri, shall I leave the meeting?
Shall we close the meeting? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, feedback link, ma'am. So inform பண்ணிட்டேங்க ma'am.
பண்ணிருக்கேன் பர்னி சார்.
Okay, okay.
டிஜி மேம்.
மேம் லிங்க் போட்டுட்டு தான் இருக்கு மேம். சாட்ல வந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கு. பர்னி சார் பாருங்க.
Alumnis, you can kindly fill this feedback form.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
வீட்டுக்கு போனேன் சார், நிறைய வேலை இருந்தது சார்.